This is the only DPS guide you'll ever need. This guide is convenient for both beginner players and endgame players. So if you are at endgame, just skip to the second half part. And if you are a beginner, follow through from the start. Maybe you have been wondering, how do some players have such crazy damage? Well, fear not. In this guide, I'll show you everything on how to increase yours. 1. Level up. You need to farm up mobs in order to gain experience so you can put stat points in melee at the start. Use the tracker and farm the mobs that has been recommended to you. 2. Get Quake Fruit and a decent race and trait. At this point, you have done quests of defeating mobs. And from these quests, you get gold, gems, chests, race, trait, and clan rerolls, passive shards, and more. Right now, you want to focus on getting Quake Fruit. Quake Fruit comes in handy when it comes to farming regular mobs. The chance of getting Quake Fruit is 1% from the fruit NPC that is located at Sailor Island. There are 2 fruit NPCs, one for gold and one for gems. By now, you might also have enough race and trait rerolls to roll. If you have 125 race rerolls, you'll get a guaranteed legendary race when you roll all of them. Rerolling traits is around the 100 as well to get a legendary out of it. 3. AFK farming Shinjuku mobs. Here you've got 2 groups of NPCs on both sides of the island. Try standing right at the middle of both groups and use the C ability of Quake to farm them. Here is how you got to set up your AFK farm. When you use auto skills, don't forget to activate an auto clicker or you will disconnect from Roblox after 20 minutes if you stay idle. If your level is high enough, you can do the respective quest of any of these 2 groups of mobs to gain gems, more gold, and more chests. Four. Get Sukuna V2 and A's V1. You can get all these items from the Sukuna V2 boss that's located here at Shinjuku. You can spawn the Sukuna boss with malevolent keys that you can obtain through the mobs here at Shinjuku. Sukuna also has an unlockable F ability, and the item that you need for it can be crafted from this NPC right here. Get Cursed Talisman from mobs at Shinjuku Island and Infinity Essence from Gojo V2 boss. You can spawn the Gojo boss with limitless keys that is obtainable through the mobs here at Shinjuku. The only thing that's left after you get all these items to craft the domain shard at the NPC is to get the malevolent trait. After that, go to a different NPC that is located at the house where the Sukuna NPC is standing on top of. Sukuna V2 is a decent melee to get mid-game in my opinion, and that's mainly because of the malevolent keys you get from Shinjuku mobs. Shinigami race is a legendary race. There is a big chance it might take long to obtain this race because there are like 6 legendary races in total. And even if you wait for a legendary pity race, there is a big chance you'll get one of the other 5. There are several ways to do the 5th quest. 1. Stay at Serva and wait for V1 boss to spawn. 2. Serva hop for the V1 boss. 3. Spawn true A's at Soul Society with Chrysalis Sigils. 4. Do boss rush. 5. Do all 4. I don't recommend doing boss rushes for now because you're probably still too weak for it. Five, get A's V2. First, you need to do the Hogyoku quest to unlock Soul Society Island. For this quest, you need to find Hogyoku frags scattered throughout the entire map. Now you can teleport to Soul Society. Now that you are here at Soul Society, you've got to farm the mobs that are located there. These mobs give you the items that you need in order to spawn the boss. It's called Chrysalis Sigils. All items of true A's except Chrysalis Sigils are obatnable from this boss right here. You can get the title drop from this boss after 145 times eliminating him guaranteed. You can find the transmutation shards from the NPCs at Soul Society, or from A's V1 boss. 6. Get Armament Hockey and level it up. To get Hockey, head to Snow Island and go to the Hockey Master NPC. That's located at the back of the island. Before you unlock Hockey, you have to do 3 quests. You need to have 200,000 gold and 300 gems in order to get Hockey. You can gain Hockey levels by attacking NPCs. When you use your attacks with Hockey turned on, per level you gain 0.5% extra damage. Even though this is not DPS related, you indirectly need Observation Hockey to get more DPS eventually. It costs 250,000 gold and 300 yen. You can level this up by attacking an NPC that does very little damage. And if you are on PC, use Tiny Task to repeatedly use the H button. I recommend choosing an NPC that's located near a wall, so it can't keep knocking you back when you're macroing this. 7. Get Conqueror's Hockey. Conqueror's Hockey gives you a damage boost of 1% every level you gain. The NPC of Conqueror's Hockey is located on Shibuya Island at the back. Before you can start doing the quests to obtain Conqueror's Hockey, you need to do this first. Conqueror's Fragment can drop from any NPC, but it's pretty rare. If you have done all of this, you can start the quests for Conqueror's Hockey. 8. Get to ascend the 8th. This will take a while, even though you only get 10% CDR out of it. You need to spend random items and do random dungeons every ascension level, and it's a lot of them. 9. Get the Havoc Rune. In order to get this, you need to do a quest first. Head to the dungeon island and go to this NPC right here. Before you can open a portal, you have to do a quest where you need to find an item located on several areas of the map in particular order. If you're done with that, go ahead and spawn Rune Dungeon Portal at the same NPC where you did the location quest. Getting the Havoc Rune is really rare, so you probably have to spend several hours in the dungeon to obtain it. Also, the Rune Dungeon is the only way to level up your rune. When your rune is max level, the Havoc Rune does 1.82x additional damage. 10. Obtain the Sword Blessed and Galavorn race. After you have a FK farm Shinjuku mobs for a good amount of time, you should have enough race rerolls for these races, so try rolling them. 11. Get Celestial Trait. The trait NPC is here at Sailor Island. With enough trait rerolls, you should be able to get the secret Celestial Trait. 12. Get Z and all DPS stat rerolls. So get Z in damage, cooldown reduction, crit chance, and crit damage. It's going to take a lot of gems to get G in all these stats. Maybe 50 million or more. 13. Try getting all legendary clans. Try get all of these with clan rerolls, because these clans all got their own perks. A lot of people say the Pride and Altar clan are the best when it comes to DPS. 14. Get accessory. The best one is usually a drop from the newest melee, Sword Boss, and right now, the Altar armor from the Saber Altar boss is the best one. 15. Get Blessing. B10 and enchant E10. In Shibuya, you got a Blessing and enchant NPC. Blessing is to upgrade your melee sword. Enchant is to upgrade your accessory. Enchanting is a bit more difficult than Blessing, because in general you just need more of these items I just showed, and 2, 3 of the same armors every time you want to enchant that exact armor. You can also fail enchanting your armor, which means you have to get extra items and or armor to try again. 16. Legendary Celestial Artifacts that brings the most DPS. Focus on legendary artifacts that has high damage, crit damage, and crit chance. If you got a certain stat as a main stat in an artifact, that means that certain stat will not be a substat in the same artifact. Headgear only got HP as main stat, so in substats you can look for DMG, C, 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 D. For gloves, only have damage as main stat, so for substats look for CC and CD. For body armor, look for CC or CD as main stat. If you have CC as main stat, look for substats CD and DMG. If you have CD as main stat, look for substats CC and DMG. For boots, only look for damage as main stat, so for substats, look for CC and CD. Get your artifacts to something like this if you go for a CC build. 17. Maximize the skill tree at Slime Island. Maximize the damage tree, crit chance tree, crit damage tree. 18. Maximize your boss rush upgrades. Upgrade with the rush coins, the DMG, CC, and CD until you are maxed. You can get the rush coins from the boss rush that you can spawn here. Do know that the upgrades will cost more every time you upgrade one of them. 19. Get aura crates and cosmetic crates. It drops from random NPCs, but it's extremely rare for it to drop. Get Blessed Maiden and Saber Altar. You need to get these two because they are currently the strongest melees. You can spawn the Maiden boss with Tempest relics and the Altar boss with Dark Grails. You can get Tempest relics and Dark Grails from any random NPC. Tempest relics are quite rare, and Dark Grails are even rarer drops. You can find all NPCs for Maiden and Altar here at Boss Island, and you can spawn both of the bosses here as well. You can get all the items from the bosses except Tempest relics and Dark Grails. 21. Get a High Berserker or High Damage V Spec passive. You can get spec passives from the NPC located at Judgment Island. Welp, that's it for me. If you guys have questions about this video, feel free to leave a comment. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.